Hello, everybody. It's Dan Hunt again with the Law Offices of Daniel Hunt, talking with you about estate planning and probate and hopefully answering questions that you may have about estates and trusts here in California. Today, I wanted to talk about how to avoid probate, since that is a question that we get all the time. In California, a simple way to avoid probate is to have estates that are lower than the amount that pushes you in there. So that's what I want to talk about today. If you have an estate that is less than $166,250 in non-real property, then you avoid probate. What does that mean? Non-real property is checking accounts, savings accounts, bonds, things of that nature. If it's less than, in your state, $166,250, all someone needs to do is file a small estate affidavit, fill that out, take that to the banks that may be holding the accounts, and they will be able to collect those assets and distribute them out to whomever the heirs are of the estate. Now, for real property, it's different. The value is much, much lower. That now, as of this year, is $55,425. So what does that mean? If you have a piece of property, real property, meaning dirt and anything attached to it, most people think of that as homes, then the value has to be less than $55,425 in order to avoid probate. If that's the case, where you've got a piece of land, bare land, typically, because we don't find homes for less than $55,425 in California, then your administrator would be able to file a small estate affidavit with the county court. And when they do that, they've got to attach an inventory and appraisal done by a probate referee. That gets filed with the court, and then that gets, once that's filed, recorded with the county recorder that will transfer title to whomever the heirs are. But that is a way to avoid probate, is if your estate has no real property, less than $166,250, then file a small estate affidavit. If you've got real property, then you're going to have to be below $55,425 in order to avoid probate. So those are your two numbers that will push you into probate. If you're below that with real property or just non-real property, then you can avoid probate. And so that's our teaching for today.